What's up everyone, Jammy here back again now with some more WWE Champions, and welcome to Viva La Mania, the new MLC in the build-up to WrestleMania. We have got four new characters plus a revamp to go through with this new MLC. So we have got Jesse the Body Ventura in the top left corner, is going to be our freebie for this month. We have got Alexa Bliss, Twisted Bliss, and I am over the moon for this one to be in game. She is going to be our 2K chase for the month. We've got Eddie Guerrero, Viva La Raza is going to be getting a revamp and is going to be our showdown use for the month. And then we've got two new posters, which technically we already exist, but they are being revamped and released as new posters as special editions. So John Cena Chain Gang and John Cena Hustle, Loyalty and Respect. Both posters are going to be deemed as special editions. They are going to be standalone posters, and from what I hear, they're going to be very, very good. They're going to be up to the 6-star gold meta. So we shall look forward to seeing what we can do with those. However, today's video is going to be a talent up video, as we have Faction Feud this first weekend of the MLC. So with Faction Feud, as I said, comes talent up, so we're going to hop into the roster and we are going to make some moves today, and let's go across and see what we're doing. Okay, so first move of the talent up is going to be to recruit Jesse the Body Ventura, who is, as I said, our freebie for the month. So as per usual with me, I have got the 4-star gold upgrade, sorry, 4-star silver upgrade I should say. Awesome stuff. So we will start by putting the levels and moves into Jesse, and then we will come back with a second move, and what will be the first of our moves to work towards the special blitz for this month. Alright, so first full move for this talent up is going to be John Cena Hustle, Loyalty and Respect, the normal version. So for those who are unaware, we have a special blitz this month whereby if you have 4 of the John Cena posters at 6-star gold, those being Hustle, Loyalty, Respect, Chain Gang, Veteran Salute, and the Ruthless Aggression John Cena's. So we are going to be working those to 6-star gold, because with this special blitz you can get fairly easy access to recruit the new special edition Chain Gang John Cena. So definitely wanting to do that this month. So as I said, that's going to be a lot of our talent up today, is these John Cena's. So we will start with Hustle, Loyalty, Respect, levels and TP, and we will go from there. Alrighty, so that that can be added to a list of things I never thought I'd do in this game, but we click the button and we take John Cena Hustle, Loyalty, Respect to 6-star gold. So as said, that is the first of 4 that need to go to 6-star gold, so time to move on to the second. Okay, so second move of the talent up was in fact Chain Gang John Cena, and unfortunately, me being a dope, I left my microphone on mute while I recorded the first time, so yeah, I'm having to re-record this afterwards. We had him at 6-star bronze. Luckily we had a fuse for John, so we just hit the button on that Normally I would say fuses for Flash Feud Weekend for faction points, but in this instance I am going to let this one slide. So we have Chain Gang John Cena at 6-star gold now as well, so we have two others that require 6-star gold, so let's move on to the third. Okay, so part 3 of the John Cena Talent Up sessions is going to be John Cena Veteran Salute. So currently at 6-star silver, and once again you can see we have a fuse to take him to 6-star gold. So we will be hitting the button on this one just as we did with Chain Gang. Only this time I'm actually remembering to leave my microphone off mute so I can actually record this one. Alright, good stuff. That is John Cena number 3 to 6-star gold. And that leaves one more, which is Ruthless Aggression Cena. However, I am, in actual fact, going to leave that because I have been gratefully informed that in the weekly contest this week, in the last free milestone, we actually have a Ruthless Aggression John Cena at 6-star gold poster. So I am going to hold off on taking my Ruthless Aggression Cena up and wait for this towards the end of the week, because currently my Ruthless Aggression Cena is only 4-star bronze, so that is going to entail a lot of a resource for me to take him up, and yeah, if I can save that, that's definitely going to be a big help for me. So Ruthless Aggression Cena is going to wait for the time being, and we are going to move on to other moves for this talent up. Okay, so first non-John Cena move for this talent up is going to be one of my recent additions, and it is one I am over the freaking moon to get, and it is Bo Dallas Uncle Howdy. So I have previously expressed my love for the Wyatt 6 faction and everything that they do. So getting Uncle Howdy is a big thing for me, not only for the fact that I just enjoy everything that this faction does, but also because Uncle Howdy is quite potentially the second best coach in the game anyway with this setup. So moves and gems that generate multiplies will create 6 more, plus multiply gems do 60% more damage at 35k. So we are absolutely taking Bo Dallas to 6-star gold today. So we're going to start with the TP he needs to take him to 6-star bronze, and we will go on from there. Alrighty, so here we go then with Uncle Howdy. And as I said, I am over the moon to be making this move. I've been looking forward to it for a while. Spent months saving up my club points for the ability to get Howdy. So getting him the 6-star gold is a great move for me. And then all we need to do is put an additional 2k into him, which will definitely be helped by a star fill, which I will do at some point, but I'm going to leave him there for the moment, and we'll finish that off at a later date. And in the meantime, we are going to move on from Uncle Howdy, and we are going to go and take a look at this month's revamp. Alright, time for some Latino heat. And Eddie Guerrero, Viva La Raza. He is our revamp for this month, as I've stated, and he is also the first character of a new branch of characters that is going to be getting this special tag link bonus, which is going to be a tag counter reduction. So if you get the link bonus, it reduces the tag counter by 2. which is going to be potentially a big thing for things like Showdown, where if you put him in first and you want to get him out to someone else who can do the damage, then this is definitely a very good link. So going to explore that at a later date, but for the time being we need to work on Eddie, currently at 5-star silver, and I would like to get him at least to 6 bronze, maybe 6 silver for today, just so that he is at a good enough level to compete with the weekly showdown that he is in. So let's get started on Eddie. Okay, so for the time being I've decided we are gonna leave Eddie at 6-star bronze. Definitely gonna have to revisit him later in the MLC though, I think, because I am very intrigued by this 3 Amigos finisher and just how high this move damage is gonna go. 6 bronze currently sat at 1.6 million damage, so if that continues to rise at a good level into 6-star gold, that could definitely be considered for a move damage setup. So definitely want to take a look at that. Unfortunately, the portal has not been updated for his revamp yet at time of recording. So Scopely, if you could get onto that, please, that would be very helpful for me. But otherwise, that is us done with Eddie. So I'm going to go and take a look at where we are on talent up, and probably come back with at least one more. Alright, so we need another 29 million for this talent up, so I see no better reason to take a Dirty Dom, who is last month's 2K chase, up to 6-star gold from 6-star silver. So we need to put coin and TP into Dom, and we can get him to gold as well and make use of his 99 MP for this month. Okay, and we are ready to button click Dirty Dom and take him to 6-star gold, and hopefully this will finish the talent up for us. I'm not sure if 1/6 gold gets us the 29 million needed, but we will go and take a look and either be back with one last move or I'll be back to review the roster. Alright, so we fell just short of maxing the talent up, so one more move and it's going to be another of the newbies into my roster, and it is the Nation of Domination Rock. So I know Rock is a CSS for something amongst this first week of the MLC, so good excuse to take him up in terms of his levels and his TP and get him the 6-star bronze, and that way he will be usable. So let's get that done to finish this talent up. Alright, and this move will finish the talent up for us as we take Nation of Domination Rock to 6-star bronze. Good stuff, so that will be him ready to use for the tour that he is a bonus for in this month. And that is talent up complete, so we can go and take a look at the roster and we can wrap this video up. And the roster now looking good as always, so we are up to 12.8 million on roster talent, so closing in on the 13 mil mark. Number of additions to 6 golds today with the 3 John Cenas that I've brought up, as well as Uncle Howdy, and also Dirty Dom. So yeah, a lot of good moves today, and obviously we have the 4th Rock will be the 4th Cena will be getting a fuse once I complete the weekly event. So once we get that, we can get into the John Cena Blitz and hopefully get our hands on that special edition Chain Gang John Cena, which Obviously, once we get our hands on it, we will definitely be looking to try and see if we can do some gameplay on that. But otherwise, guys, that is going to be it for this tan up and this video. So please like, share, and subscribe. All the good stuff. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please drop me a comment down below, let me know what you think, and if you've got any thoughts on this MLC, on the John Cena upgrades, on the new posters, even on the Eddie Guerrero revamp. And obviously, as I always say, if there is anyone amongst this roster that you would like a gameplay video on, please let me know and I will make sure to prioritize that for you. Otherwise, that is it for today, so keep jamming and have a nice day.